Hi, this is Ciabatta and welcome to Upper Learning Resources, where we cover everything punctuation, spelling and grammar. And today I have with me my wonderful brother ANPU, who is a fellow YouTuber. And would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about what you do?
Of course, thank you for having me on your channel. My name's ANPU and I make videos on the English language and on accents and also about my life in London.
That's absolutely fantastic. Seriously, guys, make sure you go ahead and check out his videos. This is the first time I'm doing a collaboration video, so I'm really excited.
I'm excited too. So what's the topic of this video about?
Well, we've got a wonderful lineup today of 10 commonly mispronounced dishes and drinks.
Okay, so what are we doing today then?
So I thought we might play a little game.
Okay.
So I will give you some names of some either food or drink, and I would like you to have a go at pronouncing them.
Okay.
And then I will tell you whether you got it right or not.
Okay,
and
cool.
then we'll have a look at how they're supposed to be pronounced. Ready?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm looking at this list. Obviously we're going to put the names of the foods and drinks on the screen, but my sister has actually provided me with this list, and I actually thought that this was going to be a breeze, but some of these are quite difficult. So
yes. Let's
start off with number one.
Okay.
Okay, so the words on the screen for you guys now.
How do you think
I'm
you'd
guessing.
pronounce that?
I'm guessing this one has like an Italian origin.
Absolutely, yes.
Penne.
Yes.
But I don't know how much to stop at the end. So penne, a penne. You know, there's different there's different stresses on the word as well.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure which one is it. So
But well done for having a go. It's pronounced penne. It is a pasta.
okay, penne. All right. Well, good to know. I mean, the second one, it's on your screen now. This is actually my favourite food, so I'm not going to have any difficulty saying this one.
Yeah.
Lasagna.
Correct.
Fantastic. Ooh, this is. How do you pronounce this one?
Okay, so that is a bit of a tricky one. Have a look. The name is on the screen for you at home to see.
Oh, is it fettuccine? No, that sounds ridiculous. Fettuccine. Fettuccine.
Well, you've done really well that you're pronouncing the E at the end.
Okay.
So that's fantastic. The E is supposed to be pronounced. And you're also pronouncing the double C with the ch sound, which is also fantastic.
Okay.
Fettuccine.
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 Fettuccine. Okay, that's a fantastic one to keep in mind. Number 4, this one is Vongole.
How do you think that's
Okay,
pronounced?
so obviously from what we've learnt, the E is tended to be pronounced at the end. Vongole?
Perfect.
Is that actually Vongole?
Vongole.
Vongole. Okay,
Yep,
fantastic.
It's clams. So you can have linguine vongole. So it's like linguine with clams, and it's one of my favourite dishes. And yeah, number 5. How do you think this one is pronounced?
You know what's throwing me here? I think, so on the screen now, you guys can see the SCH. And obviously, because I did German as well, like that's a sh sound, so like Schule.
Yeah.
But then I'm also inclined to say Bruschetta.
And I think that's how a lot of people do pronounce it.
Yeah, but then I'm also thinking, is it sk, like school? So like Bruschetta.
It is. Well done.
It's Bruschetta, not Bruschetta.
It is pronounced bruschetta. A lot of the time, most people pronounce, in the UK especially, people do pronounce this as bruschetta, but it is not pronounced bruschetta, even though the SCH can sometimes be really confusing. So it's pronounced bruschetta.
Okay. We were also talking about, you know, what is actually the correct pronunciation of words.
Yes.
So in terms of, I mean, would it be really wrong to say bruschetta?
I don't think so. I think it's one of those words that that's mispronounced so often that even if you do pronounce it as bruschetta, I think a lot of people can get away with it. But the way it's supposed to be pronounced is bruschetta. But bruschetta is fine.
Yeah. And I was also wondering, do you think people will get offended if you pronounce it wrong? Would they take an offence to it?
No, I think it's one of those words that it's kind of become tomato now. I think.
Okay. Well, number 6.
Number 6.
Ah,
have a go.
These are really testing me, actually. You know, so you know, I actually make videos on the English language.
Yep.
So the fact that like I'm struggling with these, I feel for you guys who are perhaps not native English speakers and you guys are learning English for the first time. These are really going to test your pronunciation skills. So I think it's really good that you're making this video, because I think it'll be really helpful for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Ciabatta or ciabatta? I'm going to go with my gut feeling. I think I've heard ciabatta being spoken.
That's right, there's ciabatta.
Ciabatta.
But I guess sometimes some people might put a different stress on the A.
And do you reckon this is probably influenced by like regional differences in the UK accent?
Possibly. The UK has such a wide, varied range of accents, so this is not the be-all and end-all of how it's pronounced.
So it's like a short A, like
yes, ciabatta.
Okay, cool. Number 7.
This one is a drink.
I've heard that you can't say it as espresso. I think that's a common mispronunciation of this word.
It is.
It's actually espresso, guys. A lot of people get it mixed up with espresso.
That's right.
But in terms of like me actually personally drinking this, I think it's not my drink of choice.
And I'm not a coffee drinker anyway, so I mean, espresso for me.
I do like a good coffee, but I think espressos are so strong.
They are. They are. So well done for that one.
Thank you.
Correct. It is pronounced espresso.
Number 8, we have Gnocchi. Oh my god. Gnocchi.
Good tries. The G in the beginning of the word is silent. However, there is a little bit of a Y sort of sound. So it's pronounced gnocchi. Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. Gnocchi.
Well done.
All right. That's good to know.
Good. Next. This goes in a lot of salads.
So I've heard this one being pronounced quinoa, but I think quinoa is. I always get. But I think so. Is it quinoa that's wrong, or is it quinoa that's wrong?
Quinoa is wrong.
Quinoa is the wrong one.
It's
right.
pronounced quinoa.
Quinoa.
And last one, number 10. How is this one pronounced? It's a type of soup.
I'm tempted to say minestrone, but I know it's not minestrone because that's too easy. Minestrone.
Well, do you know what? That might even be an actual proper Italian pronunciation. But in the UK,
minestrone.
Definitely we say minestrone.
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 I think it is important to note, though, guys, that even though a lot of the words that we've just looked at today, we are not native Italians, so we could be pronouncing them differently to how native Italians might pronounce them, but these pronunciations are certainly acceptable in the UK.
Absolutely, and we don't want to kind of offend anyone with these pronunciations, and if it is different to how you would pronounce it in Italy, maybe if you comment down in the comment sections below, we'd actually love to hear how it's actually pronounced in Italy. But like my sister said, I think there is the anglicised pronunciation of words that people do use in England.
And is quite acceptable throughout the UK.
And also you've got the UK accent, but you've also got the American accent on various foods as well.
Absolutely.
So for me personally, I think it's really interesting to see how native foods and native words, when they kind of get transferred into a different language and used in day-to-day life, the kind of accent that we put on that, it's just completely different to the original accent intended in the language.
And there is that evolution of language there. So it's really interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you head over to my brother's channel, ANPU, where he makes videos on English and accents. There is the other part to this video on his channel, which goes over commonly mispronounced wines and drinks.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy that video on my channel as well, so go check that out. And go subscribe to this one because she makes some fantastic videos on the English language and grammar. I think you can learn a great deal from her.
Thank you. And also make sure to check out my website. Link is in the description box below, where you can download resources and planning, where we're going to have lessons uploaded very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time.
See you later.
Bye.